story time. I was 18 or 19, had my license, had a girlfriend. We decided to go for a few days camping to a country where I didn't speak the language. So we went there, and then we found the campsite that we looked at online and all that. When we got there, I saw that there was a discount for FKK members. You already know where this is going. Well, I didn't know where this was going. So it was like the campsite had an FKK section, and with my limited German, I was like, yeah, we're FKK members. We get 25% off. You know, fuck yeah, let's do that. Bought the ticket. Wait, COD. We'll get there. What's FKK is? You will figure it out without telling you what it is. Yeah. Just wait. Well, I'll tell you. So yeah, we got to the cashier. We paid 25% off. I was super fucking proud of myself. Yeah, I guess I'll finish the story when I'm on a hook. So we of course I'm gonna lie I didn't even know what the fuck FKK was. I'm like, of course we members, mate. Just give me the fucking discount. So they told us which section of the campsite is FKK. I'm like, this is wicked. We got into like an exclusive fucking club. So we went there, pitched the tent, you know, parked up, all that, got situated. It was fairly late, so I was like, alright, I'm gonna go and take a shower and brush my teeth and all that, you know, all that jazz. I started walking to the bathrooms. And all of a sudden I saw a dude reversing out of a tent, butt naked. Like, literally butt naked. I'm like, okay, weird, never mind. So I just make my way to the bathroom, you know. Went to the showers, took a shower. Then I went to brush my teeth. So I just stand there, you know, in front of the sink, brushing my teeth, looking into the mirror. And a dude parks up next to me, starts brushing his teeth as well. Or maybe just washing his hands, I don't know. And he starts talking to me in German. I mean, obviously, my German is very limited. I was like, yeah, whatever, you know. And then I glance to the side, you know, because you kind of want to see who the fuck you're talking to. The dude is standing there butt naked. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, this is weird. This is super weird. So get out of the bathroom, you know, start darting back to the tent, because this is just weird as fuck. Mommy's crying. I'm like, I'm sorry, but, you know, there are quite a few eccentric older German people. So I'm like, maybe it's just a German thing. What do I know? I'm 19. I'm stupid. So I'm like, it's maybe that, you know. So as I'm walking back to the tent, I'm walking by one of the pools, because this place had like a lot of pools and sauna and all that shit, you know, all the jazz. I saw a roughly 80-year-old woman coming out of one of the pools, waving at me, and she was not dressed. Then the whole thing dawned on me. I'm like, fuck. I think I fucked up massively with this 25% off. I'm literally like running back to the tent. I'm like, okay. Rip the tent open, she's sleeping there. I'm like, wake up. She was like, what? I'm like, I think I fucked up. She was like, well, what's going on? She already didn't like that I lied that I was an FKK member. I want my 25% off. Before I got into the tent, I even googled it, what FKK stands for. You know what FKK stands for? She was like, I don't know, you said you were a member. I'm like, we fucked up. I fucked up. I'm terribly sorry. FKK stands for Freier Körper Club or something like that, which kind of translates to free body club, as in, you know, free your body from the clothing, fucking hell. Yeah, or whatever Umami is saying. Yeah, that one. I was like, shit, this is not great. I'm there, young, vibrant, not fat. Actually, I used to work out in high school. I was buff as fuck. I was shitting my pants because I still had pants on, unlike everybody else in the section. Because in that section, nobody else had fucking pants on. But I did, and I was shitting my pants. I'm like, Jesus Christ, darling, I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna have to spend the night here because it's dark and I'm not leaving the fucking tent. So I'm like, okay. We spent the night there. People had a wonderful time. I could hear it in that section because you could hear noises and people laughing and whatever, you know. And I was like, shit, I just want to survive this night. The morning comes, I'm like, alright, it's 5 o'clock, sun is up. Darling, wake up. She was like, okay, what are we doing? I'm like, we're packing the tent. The section basically had like a gate. I was like, what if we just move outside the gate and pitch the tent up there, and if anything goes wrong, we just say that, oh yeah, I thought this is already the club, and you know, whatever. So we grabbed the tent, dragged everything outside of the section, we pitched the tent up again, put everything up, went back to sleep. So a few hours later, got up, and then I looked at the gate, and there was a sign, like a picture of a camera crossed out. Next one, underwear crossed out, and I was like, fuck, this is what I missed when we came here last night. So this should have been the giveaway, but I didn't see the sign because it was getting dark. But we had a wonderful few days there. We didn't go back to that section at all. We just stayed in the other section. The things I saw there scarred me for life. The people that were coming out of the pool, people were reversing out of a tent, but as the name suggests, they were not wearing anything. So I was like, shit, this was one big fuck up. But after that traumatic night, we spent another 3 nights there, outside of that section. I only paid 75% of the ticket price, because I was a club member, according to me. I didn't regret it, guys. That 25% is 25% that I didn't have to spend on anything. At the time, I thought that I would be spending that 25% on therapy, but I didn't need it. I was strong enough mentally at the supple age of 19 to get over this traumatic experience. Had to see butts. Cleo, if it was just butts that I saw, then I would have been okay. I would have been okay. I saw things that nobody should see on a 70-plus-year-old. Nobody. And most of the people there were over 70. Yeah, you get the whole thing, definitely. I got the whole thing, honestly. But yeah, that image of the guy reversing out of the tent burned into my memory. I don't think... Maybe that is an irreversible damage. But God bless the Germans. I still love them. I still love you, mommy. But for the love of God, if you're 70, please don't do this. And on that note, let's go again. I'm glad you enjoyed my story.